Okay, so if you found that in the assessment portion of this that your abs were a little bit weaker or you had some trouble really bracing and bringing that belly button to spine, this next series is going to be working on all the abdominal bracing. These things are going to work to start bracing and to start strengthening your abs so that they can be a lot stronger and keep you feeling more held in. So we're going to take it from the top in our usual position. I made it all fancy with the plant for the vibe. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is an isometric contraction. This is a good place to start because it's not too tough. The thing we're going to do here is bring your knee up. You're going to put your hands on your knee and you're going to push your hands into your knee and your knee back into your hands at the same time. When you do this, you should feel an engagement in your core. You should feel your lower back coming down against the floor. And you're going to hold that for 5 seconds and then relax. And we're going to do that for 5 rounds on this side. And then when you're done with this side, you're going to switch. Hands to the other leg, push, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Repeat 5 times. If you're like me, then your abs are shaking because I guess I'm a little weak right now, but that's okay. That's why we're here doing this exercise. Okay. As with most of these exercises, there is a sequence. So now if part 1 was good enough for you, stay there. If that felt pretty easy, you want to go to the next part. We're going to do both legs, but you're going to raise them up one at a time. So you're going to start actually by bringing the belly button to your spine to engage your core. You're bringing one leg up, bringing the other leg up, putting hands on each of your knees, and you're going to push again like we did before. 3, 2, 1. Wow, a lot of shaking. I don't know if you can hear my voice shaking, but it's like before you had this foot on the ground to stabilize you some, and now it's literally all up to your abs. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's what I feel like. Okay, you're gonna do 5 sets of that. And again, bringing feet up one at a time, putting feet down one at a time, just so you're not totally bottoming out in your core. And then finally, level 3, we're going to start adding some motion in. So I said isometrics were a little bit easier when we started, so we're going to get a little bit more motion going in there. So again, one leg up at a time. You're going to have your arms overhead for this, well, over face, and you're going to tap one heel, bring it up, tap the other heel, bring it up. The whole time you're thinking about keeping your core engaged so that your lower back is staying connected to the floor. If you feel like you're losing connection and we're starting to get some of this in here, no good. Go back to your previous exercise and we'll train up the core with that until you're able to maintain some core control here. Because otherwise, I mean, if you're here, it's mostly just your hip flexors working and we're kind of missing the point of getting this core engagement. That one I would try to do 10 reps. So each time your foot touches the ground is 1 rep. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 10, take a break and repeat for 2 sets. Okay, and we're just going to add a cherry on top of this one as well. For those heel taps, we're going to add in some breathing. So you're going to start with your hands overhead. You're going to breathe in as the leg is coming down. And then on the way out, remember before when you would breathe out, you would pull your pelvic floor up and in, you would push your abs down. We're going to do the same exact thing here. So on my breath out, I'm bringing my pelvic floor up and in, I'm bringing my abs back down to the floor. Same on the other side. So we're going to breathe in as we come down and then breathe out, pull up and in as your foot comes up. So everything's kind of coming into center at the same time. Your foot, your pelvic floor, your diaphragm, and your abs are all gonna work at the same time. So last time, breathe in, breathe out, up and in of your pelvic floor, other side, breathe in, and then breathe out, pulling everything up and in here, up and in here.